let me show you how I've been enjoying this hair. Okay guys, I'm really sorry I did not get a video of the hair coming straight out of the box, but I did record a few clips of it getting washed and detangled for the first time, so I wanted to show you those. I am absolutely in love with this Kinky Coily hair. It is amazing. I hope you guys love it too. And don't forget to stay tuned for the rest of my review. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Let's Try and See with Dina B. And today I am coming to you with an in-depth video and review on my new Kinky Coily Yvonne Hair. So let me just tell you, this hair feels and acts just like Kinky Coily hair. This is what I would call a day 2 twist out. What you see right here, as you can see, it is thick, it is coily, it is very, very soft, and I absolutely love it. One of the things that you have to get used to with this hair is during your initial sew-in, it's going to get really, really big because you're obviously separating the curls from the original curl pattern. So it's going to be huge like this. And once you get it sewn in, you can go ahead and wet your hair. So let me show you one of the things I use to take care of my hair. Once I get my curly hair sewn in, is I will get a spray bottle and I'll fill it up with water, and I will fill it up with this type of conditioner. It's called Silicone Mix. Now, your naturally curly hair and your Kinky Coily hair love moisture. It loves water. So one of the best ways to actually see and view the actual curl pattern of your hair is to wet it. So what I do is I go ahead and I mix the conditioner and water, and I will spray my hair, and then I will brush it out with a Denman brush. Okay, so these are some of the things you need to go ahead and invest in so that you can get the best out of your Kinky Coily hair. Okay, this hair is soft. It does get big and poofy and beautiful, just like naturally curly Kinky Coily 4C hair. Another thing I use to sleep is I use this big, it's actually a dread wrap that you'll put on your head at night to keep your curls from tangling up or rubbing together in the middle of the night. So one of the things I would do, let's say I don't even want to put a ponytail in my hair, I just want to go to sleep, okay? So I would lean forward, grab my wrap, and basically just stuff all my hair in. And I'll go to sleep like this. And this keeps your hair from, like I said, rubbing up against itself, rubbing up against anything on your pillow. It prevents a lot of the tangles and things like that that you do not want to happen to your hair. Then I take it out, give it a shake, and I'm ready for my day. Now, one of the things for me is I work in a very cold office, so I don't wet my hair every day. So over time, yes, the hair will get fuzzy if you don't wet it and comb and brush through it. But I kind of like that. I feel like it's one of the more natural ways of looking at it. So that's what I do. And it'll get bigger over time and all of that. So those are some of the key points on caring for your Kinky Coily hair. And I will now show you how I got basically to this point. I'm going to show you a quick video on how I gave myself a bunch of chunky two-strand twists. All right, so I told you this hair is big, ladies. I just did my sewing and I am about to make it work, but I wanted to show you how big it can get. Okay, so you see how big it is. One of the best ways to tame your big, beautiful hair is using a dimming brush. So I'm showing you the type of dimming brush I have, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my water, and it's mixed with conditioner, which is the silicone mix. And I also have my little Gorilla Snot for my, you know, my edges at the end. But this is what I am working with. All right, so I'm getting my supplies together. So I have my ouchless ponytail holders. And the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and separate my hair. And basically what I'm doing is parting out a chunk so that I can start my two-strand twist. It's really, really simple, guys. Just take your time, don't pull, don't snatch, don't do anything like that, because your hair, you don't want to pull on your hair or cause you to have any type of, like, you know, tension, pulling, or anything like that. So that's what you see me doing. You see me separating the hair as I go, very slowly, just to get my stuff separated so I can start twisting. So I sped it up for you so you don't have to see me fighting with it, but I'm basically just sectioning off my hair, getting ready for my twist. Okay, so as I said before, I want you to always spray your hair with water first, then get the dimming brush and start from the bottom and start brushing through. Remember, there will always be shedding with Kinky Coily hair, but it won't be so significant where you feel like your bundles are like super thin now or anything like that. But as you can see, I go ahead and I take my time and I slowly brush through the hair with the dimming brush. And if I get a little tangled or something like that, I get the comb, I get the water and spray more. Okay, so I slowed it down. Once the hair is nice and moist, you can see that the hairbrush goes through it nice and smooth. I just wanted to slow that down and show you that, just so you can see that. And here is a close-up of a nice texture shot that I really wanted you guys to see. As I'm brushing through, you can really see the true texture of this hair. Okay, so I just went ahead and sped up everything else, just showing you how I put a few twists in my head. I'm not going to record the whole head. I know you guys hate watching videos like that, but this is just a speed up version of what I do to add my two-strand twists. And this is what it looks like when all of the twists are done. They're just a bunch of chunky twists, nothing special, and I let them dry completely. So this is just me trying to show you my whole head of my twists. Okay, so this is footage of me attempting to take my twist out down, and I must apologize that y'all can't see nothing. I was at my friend's house and I had left my little phone stand at home, but I really tried, guys. I apologize. It's just basically taking the twist down without allowing them to get fuzzy. So that's what you see me attempting here, but I will not torture you with video footage that shows basically the ceiling. So I'm sorry for that. Don't kill me. All right, guys. Moving on to the next clip. Okay, and we're back. So I'm going to show you really quickly on how I blend my 4C leave out with my sew-in, with my Kinky Coily hair. So I'm pulling all my goodies out, okay? You guys see all my secrets. Now, I have thin edges on certain parts of my head, so I really don't like to put a whole lot of pressure on my edges and stuff. So I don't put a whole lot of gel. I don't put, especially the hard stuff, the hard gel. So I use water and I use conditioner, and I also use Eco Styler gel, which is it's a very soft hold. It doesn't pull on your hair all like that. So as you can see, I got my water bottle mixed with conditioner, and before I even comb through, this is my hair looking all dusty and not blended and all of that, but you can see with it looks just like regular 4B 4C hair. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my hair with the conditioner and water mix. So now it's good and wet, and I'm gonna take my Denman brush and I'm gonna brush through my own hair. So this is all I have in my hair, and I'm gonna brush through it. So I don't know how the technology on this Denman brush works, but it ends up basically showing you your curl pattern. So on my busier days, I'll just let my hair air dry and just scrunch up into oblivion. But today, I'm gonna take the time and actually define my curls. So like I said, I like to use the Eco Styler gel. Hopefully I'm not too close and you can't see. I like to use the Eco Styler gel, and I'll go ahead and I'll get a little on my finger and I'll put it in my leave out. Just like that. And as you can see, it's not a lot of leave out, and I don't have like the thickest hair ever or anything like that, but it's not a lot of leave out. That's basically all it is. Then I'll take my Denman brush and I'll comb through my little bit of leave out, and as you can see, it matches the same curl pattern. The curl pattern is the same. It matches. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my little ponytail out. And remember, never brush your hair without it being wet. So I'm going to spray my hair a little bit in the front just so I can blend it with my leave out. And there it goes. It blends in perfectly. It's a perfect blend. Now mind you, as you can see, the hair is starting to like get full. If I wanted to, I can just twist it together to make it, you know, like more defined. But let's not do that. We don't have to do all of that. We don't have the time. I showed you earlier how I do my twists. So yeah, just add a little moisture. And that's all you need to do to make it blend. Now I know one of the main questions is, does this hair shed? And it only sheds when you go ahead and comb through. When you're combing through with the hairbrush, it does shed a little bit, but all curly hair sheds. We all know that. Then does it tangle? In my opinion, it hasn't really tangled like that. If you rub the hair together, it will clump together. But as far as like actual matting and like stuff that you would be concerned about, I don't have those types of issues with this hair. I really love it. I've worn it up in like a straight afro already, and I've worn it in twist outs. I've worn it like this, which is kind of more of a wash and go because it's not really twisted all like that. And I love the versatility. I love the softness. I love the luster. I love how beautiful and defined the curls are. I just love it. I think it's a really good addition to the Kinky Curly family that Yvonne Hair already has. They have the Kinky Curl, and now they have the Kinky Coily. And I think if you have a little bit of a thicker texture, I think you should definitely try the Kinky Coily. I would scream to the tops of all the mountains about the Kinky Curly, but right now Kinky Coily is where it's at. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys respect and believe my review, because trust me when I tell you, I would not lie about it. I'm not going to put something in my hair or even risk trying to make someone else buy it if I can't wear it. So I vouch for this hair. I just love it, guys. So if you have any questions, don't forget to go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer everything for you. Until then, guys, bye.